To begin, tap Complete First Inventory. You'll then see a list of your storage areas. By default, we provide you with a main bar and stockroom, but if you need to add more, you can tap Add Another Area. If you need to edit an area, you can swipe it to the left, then tap Edit Area. You can rename it, change the photo, or delete it. To begin counting, just tap a location. Please note that only one user can actively count in a location at a time. In this case, we'll tap into the main bar. To begin counting, just scan the barcode of a bottle. When you scan a barcode, it searches the Whisk database to find it. If the bottle is in the system, it is added to your venue's item list. You can then count the item. If you scan a barcode and it isn't in the Whisk database, you'll be asked to either assign the barcode to an existing item, search our online database, or add the item manually. Type the name in the search field, then tap Search Online. In this case, the item is not there, so we'll add it by tapping Add Item. When adding an item, you'll need to provide a title, volume, and category. You can also take a picture and tap Save. The item is then added to your venue and can be counted. If an item does not have a barcode, for example a beer keg or premium wine bottle, tap the Search Add button to add it to your venue's list. You can search our database for the item by tapping Search Online, or you can add the item manually by tapping Add Item. Once again, just provide a title, volume, and category, and take a picture if able. The item is then added to your venue. That covers scanning and adding, so now let's move on to counting. With your bottle called up, it's now time to count it. For partial bottles, you can either use the visual mode or scale to record it. For the visual mode, just tap how much of the bottle remains using the point system. In this case, we'll say it's 0.6 of a bottle, and we'll tap Confirm to submit it. If you're using the supported Bluetooth scale, tap the scale icon to enable it. It then automatically connects to your device. Then place the open bottle on the scale. The app displays what is left in the bottle based on the weights on file. Always make sure that what displays on the Confirm button matches what you see in person. For full units, you can submit them as individual units or cases. Just tap the plus buttons to add an amount, or you can tap the center to type in the amount. Tap Confirm to submit the count. If there's no case size, you can define it as well. As you scan and count your way through an area, you can submit combinations of full and partial units. For example, if on a bar shelf you had a half bottle of something with 2 full units behind it, you would submit it as 2.5. Scan and submit what you see, and Whisk will add everything up when you save the area. When you have finished counting in an area or want to see what you have submitted so far, tap Proceed to Summary. You'll then see everything you've counted in the order it was submitted, including whether it was the visual or scale method for partial bottles. If you need to delete an item, you can swipe it to the left and tap Delete. If everything looks good, tap Review Area Inventory. This screen shows the total counts, and you can choose how to view this information. At the bottom, it displays the number of unique items counted in this area, as well as the total count and dollar amount. You can add your missing costs after the inventory has been submitted. When ready to save, tap Save Area Inventory. You can always go back into a location after it has been saved to make changes. You'll now see the main bar marked as saved with a summary of what has been counted. This is a good way to tell if you have finished counting an area or need to go back. In order to submit your inventory, you need to save all areas. Let's go into the next area and count the stock. As you submit and save your last area, you'll receive a prompt asking if you wish to add another, review the inventory, or you can hit Cancel if you need to finish counting in another saved area. In this case, we'll say Review. You'll see a breakdown of the inventory, and you can choose how to view it. You'll see the total count for each item, and you can tap an item to see where it was counted. You can also tap into a location to adjust the count if necessary. When everything looks good, you'll see the total number of unique items in the inventory, the total count, and the total dollar value of your inventory. Just tap Submit and Approve, and you've completed your first inventory. You can then schedule your next inventory in the app.